Show me everything I
Now, let's get into the little analysis. Being an Aphmau shipper and seeing an episode of FCU where Eren is currently not with Aphmau, seeing an episode with this thumbnail and this title, I was low-key excited, not gonna lie. Also, I knew that this probably wasn't going to end in the best ways, like, character relationships-wise, but there's that small little part of me that's just like, the salty Aphmau shipper was just like, I don't care. But I actually grew attached to Jenny, not going to lie. She was nice to look at, and her little love-struck crush on Eren in the first couple episodes, and in college days, that were kind of cute, and I've definitely been there, so I know how she felt. But when she actually, like, gathered the courage to talk to Eren and ask him out, that's the part where I'm just like, okay, time out. No, the ship that is canon is Aphmau, not Jinrin. I don't know. I don't know what their ship name would be. I haven't really looked it up, mainly because I don't ship them. Either way, before I get into more Jenny stuff, I want to say, like, the initial breakup isn't the only thing that I liked about this episode. I liked Aphmau and Xavier's little date, quote unquote, because I knew that Xavier's plan wasn't gonna work, but I did not know that Aph was going to kick him in the crotch. That I loved so much. Not going to lie a bit, I absolutely adored that. So, for those of you who saw the episode or haven't seen it and are okay with spoilers, after hurting, quotation marks, after hurting Xavier's shin, he makes Aph promise to get him a cup of coffee, and Aph is thinking, like, it's just gonna be, like, friends-wise. Nope, Xavier is using Aph, and he's flirting with her on purpose to make Eren get upset and eventually show his Ultima eyes. But what Xavier doesn't know is that Eren has been successfully hiding said Ultima eyes for a long time. Like, speaking of which, I do not remember the last time we actually saw his Ultima eyes in FCU. I know it was, like, first couple episodes, but he's gotten, like, that under control, which is so heartwarming. My little Eren's growing up. And the way he does it afterwards is, the way he does it, like, while in the actual coffee shop, he tries to lie to Aph, saying that he's known Eren since they were kids, because that was, like, the story that, Mr. Lycan told him to use, I think. And Aph, little does he know, was Eren's only friend growing up, at least high school wise. And I don't know if this is, like, relating to the potions or whatever, but I do know, like, when they get to high school, they do not remember each other, so I think they probably don't remember being friends, like, the entire group, they don't remember being friends, like, when they were, like, little kids, Either way, I'm going off topic. And so F gets really mad because she does not like liars. And so when someone does lie to her, she immediately does not want to be associated with them. So she leaves. And while she's trying to leave, Xavier goes out to follow her, sees Aaron, and then takes this as a opportunity. He then goes and grabs Aphmau, holds her steady so that way he can try and pull out a camera so that way he can record Aaron's ultimate eyes. But Aphmau gives him a swift kick to the crotch, and it was beautifully executed. Brilliant form, amazing balance, the leg. Yes. So yeah, they then talk. Aaron and Aphmau then talk, like, Aph tells Aaron that she does not like Xavier after he tried to lie to her, and Aaron finally has someone who sees Xavier for who he truly is, and it makes his day, and he then walks Aph back to his dorm, and then afterwards, he bumps into Jenny. Well, no, he doesn't bump into Jenny. Jenny finds him, and then starts talking to him. One little thing that you'll notice whenever Jenny is talking to Aaron, that she has these cute little nicknames for him, which couples have that. I get that. But what she doesn't recognize or respect is that Aaron has said when he was trying to have the relationship work, I don't want to be I don't want our relationship to be out in the open just yet. So just keep it on the down low and don't really be all on me like that until I'm comfortable with it. Like, don't give me these little nicknames or whatever. And Jenny says okay, but she doesn't do it. With the episode where Aph almost drowned in FCU, she's calling him sweetie, she's jumping all up on him, giving him hugs only a way couples do, and she's dangerously drifting the water's edge. And this not only upset me as a Aphmau shipper, but also as just a person who sees an abusive relationship and a girlfriend who has no idea what she's doing. I believe that if one partner is not okay with the relationship, then the relationship shouldn't exist. And you should respect your partner's wishes. And Jenny couldn't do that. She could not respect Aaron's wishes, which made me upset. And made me stop liking her, like, character-wise. Visual-wise, she is a very, very pretty character. But character-wise, she's a child in a woman's body. She does not respect limits. She doesn't listen very well. And she tells half stories. Which I'll get to more of that, like, now, actually. Jenny, I love her character. I loved her, like, in the beginning because I could relate to her. But she's a child, technically. She doesn't, I'm saying this again, like, this is redundant. She doesn't respect boundaries, she doesn't listen, and she doesn't, like, she is trying to make this work desperately, but they're both very upset. But the one thing that sort of, like, broke the camel's back was when she was trying to use Xavier to make Aaron jealous. It didn't work, but still, as a girlfriend who, quote-unquote, loves her boyfriend, she should know not to do that, and instead of trying to make Aaron jealous, she should try to talk to him, approach the subject, and listen, which we later on find out that she is incapable of doing. So, go back to this episode. Jenny finds Aaron, gives him a nickname, says you want to go get coffee with me, just like I haven't seen you all day. And then Aaron springs the response, I think we should break up. Jenny is obviously taken aback and a little bit hurt, but Aaron tries to respond saying, like, this hasn't been the best of relationship, and it doesn't feel like a relationship to me at all. Like, you wouldn't let me explain things, you wouldn't even let me talk, period. You were just treating me, like, bad. And Jenny says this isn't a relationship to you. Obviously it's not. And, later on, she then asks, you don't love me. And Aaron, with a heavy heart, says, no, I don't. Which is good. That's healthy. Being truthful with your partner is healthy. And she takes it the wrong way. Well, no, that's a lie. How can you take I don't love you the wrong way? Stupid Arya. She takes it very hard and decides to run off saying, fine, we're through, crying, without letting Aaron finish. And when she goes to her friends, she's crying, but she only tells them the part where he said, but then she only tells them the part where he says Aaron didn't love her. Technically, he didn't say that. He responded to a question she was asking, so technically he didn't say that. You know what? I'm not going to try a loophole for this, because I'm fine that this happened. Now my OTP can rise to the top. I'm sorry, I'm being such a fangirl right now. And they try to, well, Betty is trying to calm Jenny down and, like, be there for her, give her a hug. And Kathy is there giving her the old tough love. And she says, plain and simple, you don't deserve him anyway for how you treated him. He's better off with somebody else who actually deserves him. And I thought that was, like, really big tough love, and I also thought, like, wow, she really hit the nail on the head. Until I found out her actual motives. Kathy, after she says that, she does a little and then gets up and leaves. But before she leaves, she says, now's my chance. And I'm like, excuse me? I must have heard you wrong. Now's your chance? What? I am a firm believer in friends should not date friends' exes. Mainly because I have been in the situation before, and if you want to hear me rant about that, I will leave a link in the description and at the end of the video, along to a link to Aphmau's original video. So, hearing that come out of Kathy's mouth makes me do a little rain check and makes me think, she was probably the one behind the note, but that's just me thinking out loud. Also, we haven't seen Diana in this series for a long time. I'm getting off topic again. Kathy, she then leaves and says, this is my chance. And she is probably going to go after Aaron herself, which is not okay. Because I appreciate the tough love portion, but I feel like she should have been there to be like the tough love and then deliver the hug at the end. Because immediately after a breakup, a true friend would not go after the ex. A true friend would be there to hug the friend, rub their back, be there to get them some things, help them find the real answer and the true story, the whole story. The whole story. And be more concerned about your friend's well-being and help them heal. Not worry about who your next boyfriend's gonna be, Kathy. I don't really like Kathy right now, but I have a feeling this will all be resolved, and hopefully Aaron will be able to do the same thing he did to Kathy that he did to Jenny. Just straightforward. I don't like you in that sense. Can we please just stay friends? And hopefully that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little... I was going to call this an analysis, but I think this is just a rant. I hope you guys like my little rant. Tell me how you guys feel about all the stuff that happened in the current episode of FCU down in the comments. If you guys like what you saw, well, listened to, and saw, there are going to be clips of the video in here. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to become a Dazzling or a Dazzlet today. If this is the first video you've ever seen by me, you are no longer a newcomer. Welcome to the family. And as always, guys, I'm Aria. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!
I show me everything.